Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a review on Chef Mickey's. Now this is one of the most hyped up restaurants, and rightfully so, because it is at the gorgeous contemporary resort at Disney World, and anyone could go to Chef Mickey's. You don't have to be a stay-on property, but you do need a reservation. And we did the breakfast with the characters, which was so fun. So you guys see Pluto, Donald, Mickey, Goofy, and Minnie, so the Fab Five. Now what I didn't know about this is all the characters walk around except for Mickey. So you might see him now and then, but he's not going to come to your table. You will actually see him after you pay. He's at a little area. You show them your receipt and then you get to go up and take pictures, and I had no idea you do that, so I thought he was kind of walking around. I was a little bit disappointed that he just wasn't going to come to our table and we had to go up and see him with like everyone watching and waiting. That was a bit awkward, I'm not gonna lie, so do keep that in mind. However, when the other characters did come to our table, it was absolutely fabulous. Some of them were a little bit more in a hurry than others, but a lot of them just stayed for a while, especially Donald. We had a really long interaction with him and he played hide and seek with my toddler. It was so cute and fun. So I definitely recommend doing this buffet if your kids love those characters, because you could really get some cute experiences with them. Now, one of the things I wasn't a huge fan of is it is a buffet, so you kind of have to like get up and go get your own food, which is like you're paying quite a hefty price. So I feel like for the money it really should be less, considering you're doing a lot of the work. So I wasn't a huge fan of that, but there was a great selection, especially if you're vegetarian, vegan, there's going to be options for you. And they did have a lot of like different types of meats like brisket and bacon, so you definitely have a nice variety. I also like that they had a separate little dessert area, so you could get some more sweet stuff after there, like pastries, and they had the bread pudding. I think the seasonal one we got was banana. It was so good. I highly recommend checking that out. I also did like that the breakfast, we got a late breakfast at 12 o'clock because we are not early eaters. So if you also are not an early eater, it's really nice. The one thing though is they do stop cooking at a certain point, so it's kind of like you gotta get what you want, because eventually you're not going to be putting out anything else. So that was one of the downsides about picking a later time. Overall though, the experience was absolutely fantastic. We all enjoyed it. My toddler absolutely loved it. I will say that he is a picky eater, so he did not get his money's worth because he is 3, so we did have to pay for him. If you have a little kid like that, you are not going to get your money's worth. You really are paying for the interaction. We also find we do not eat too much. We kind of eat our bigger meals around 1 and 5. So if you are also like that, you probably will not get your money's worth from the food alone. You will mostly be paying for the experience. So lunch or dinner might be better for you, even though those are more money. Breakfast buffets are the cheapest, so that is one benefit for them. Another thing we did like was the food was pretty good quality. It was not 10 out of 10, I would say. Most of it was pretty average. Some of the standouts were the French toast sticks. Those were really yummy, and then the bread pudding was really good. My son ate a bunch of eggs. He said that they were delicious, and my spouse ate a lot of bacon because bacon is bacon. And yeah, for my toddler though, he wasn't too about it. His preference for breakfast is like yogurt tubes and stuff, and it was a different yogurt, so you know how that is when you have a picky eater. So like I said, for picky eaters, they might not want to eat everything. It might be kind of a waste of money, but the experience alone and seeing his reaction, especially with Donald, was just the cutest thing ever. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope you found it helpful for making your decisions for your future reservations, because these meals are so expensive, so you really do want to make sure you're picking what's right for you and your family, or if it's just yourself, you want to make sure you're making that right decision. Anyways, if you have any comments or questions, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Bye.